we're gonna have mixed reviews about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess each college might be looking for something different too. So I guess, when they ask for a personal statement, they might have a specific prompt or something specific that they're asking you. So I guess it depends on that. But if if we have something else like this, Rodrigo, where I can put up some examples of like the ideal types of personal statement essays, that might be, for a separate
Hmm.
webinar.
Yeah, I think that it will be really useful for, especially for the Fulbright grantees and people that are in the process of applying to grad school and to different scholarships here in Mexico. I think that that would help them a lot to focus on personal. A bit more about some of the points that you mentioned here because I think they're really important. Uh, for example, the conjunctions versus transitions. That's essential. I think that seems like a little thing, but I think it helps a lot to improve your writing.
Yeah. And from my experience being in higher education, what happens is sometimes students don't apply for scholarships because they're afraid of writing an essay. And so there are like millions of dollars in scholarships that sometimes don't get used because students aren't applying for them, which is really sad
Oh.
because they could be getting that money. I've actually had students where I saw a scholarship for international students. I'm telling my class, write the essay. It's only like, 1,000 words or something like that. And they won't write the essay and they could win a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000. And so I'm shocked that they're so afraid of writing a short essay and that they could be getting money for free. That's it breaks my heart sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's very common. I think that happens to all students, especially international students, because at least in my case, I was really afraid of showing my ideas to the world, at least to the academic
Mm,
world, because I wasn't confident enough of my writing skills. And of course, at the beginning, I was really bad. I still struggle when I try to write. But I think that one of the important things that you have to do is just write and practice. As you said in the presentation, practice is everything. As long as you have patience and you sit down, practice, analyze, criticize yourself in a constructive way, I think that's the way to go.
okay, great. Also, as you guys can see, I think the participants are able to see my email is up there under my name, Batiste, Battist at nyit.edu, and you can feel free to email me with any questions, or if there's a topic that you would like covered in the future, then we can always do something towards that. So you can feel free to email me, and I have my email on my phone, so as soon as I get an email, I usually respond right away. So that you can contact me,
Yeah, I
I would be
already
greatly
wrote it
honored.
on the chat room, so people can
Okay,
see it
perfect.
even in the recording.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. And I'm gonna actually write mine. People
Yes.
want to contact me. Here it is. Here we go. And I think I had a slide with the contact information of the social networks. So did you finish with the NYT? We can go back to the slides if you didn't talk about everything.
Um, yeah, I was on here. Um,
Okay.
okay, so not just in New York, we have some global campus locations. Abu Dhabi, which I am dying to go to. I would love to travel to that campus. I heard it's amazing. Vancouver in Canada. I haven't had the opportunity to go there, but also very nice. And China, we have campuses, partner campuses in Beijing and Nanjing. and those campuses I've been to, and that was a great experience. So if you were to study at NYIT, sometimes students actually transfer to some of the other campuses to do like a study abroad for 1 or 2 semesters. It's always a good opportunity. Okay, and here the English language programs, there are different ones that we offer. You can come for a business English certificate. You can come for an intensive English where we might have a summer program or a winter program where you do, a full semester but kind of condensed into 4 or 5 weeks. New York English language experience. We have academies where for a short time during the summer, students come. They get to experience New York. They go on field trips and they are able to take some classes. TESOL certificate for educators who want to, get some kind of certificate that they are able to teach English. And pathway programs for high school, university students that want to enter an academic program, and so they just come to improve their English for a semester or 2. Okay, and Rodrigo, there you go for your contact. Oh, you're muted. Oh, there
Okay,
you go.
now we're gonna. Thanks. I was muted. I didn't realize, and I started talking before that. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to Spanish now. Muchas gracias a los que nos acompañaron esta tarde. Y para aquellos que estén viendo esta grabación, les recomiendo estar en contacto con Education USA. Tenemos el sitio web, ahí está apuntado en el slide, es educationusa.state.gov. También pueden seguirnos en redes sociales, la página general de Education USA y la página del centro de Yucatán, en Mérida, es Education USA YUC. También nos pueden seguir en Twitter y ahí tienen la dirección de las oficinas donde estoy yo a ustedes para atenderlos, y obviamente mi correo electrónico está ahí apuntado. Entonces ya saben, sin compromiso, cuando quieran, si están interesados en educación superior en Estados Unidos, les recomiendo que chequen los centros de Education USA alrededor del país. Pues muchas gracias. Thanks so much, Melissa, for this awesome presentation. I think it's going to be really helpful for people that are interested in pursuing higher education in the U.S.
Okay, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to co-host with you.
All right. Well, that's everything. Any questions? ¿No hay preguntas? Okay,
No,
Alexandra,
you're very
gracias.
welcome, Alexandra.
Gracias, Alex. Pues sí es todo. Nos despedimos. Gracias, Héctor. Gracias a ustedes. Estamos en contacto. Y
Okay.
bye.